Thank you for joining me on my segment titled That Celebrity Interview. This is where I talk to incredible people about incredible things. And today I have Miss America 2011, Teresa Scanlan. Teresa, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, once again, congratulations on your win. I know that's no easy competition.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Well, let me ask you, I had already said you're the youngest Miss America. How old are you, if you'll share your age?
Well, I was 17 when I was crowned, and I just turned 18 in February, so I'm the youngest since 1937, which was really neat for the 90th anniversary of the pageant.
That really is. You'll always be remembered, not just for Miss America, probably, and I said the youngest and the cutest, probably.
Well, thank you so much. It really is neat to kind of represent young people and teenagers, my generation, and so it's a great representation of that, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this at such a young age.
It is. Let me ask you, when you become Miss America, what personal things that you bring that you want to challenge?
Well, you know, I get to serve as a National Goodwill Ambassador for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and they serve 170 hospitals across the country. And so that's a wonderful cause that I'm a part of, because it's incredible what they do each and every day with helping the lives of thousands of children across the entire country. So we've been able to go visit some of these hospitals and meet the children and their families, and we'll continue doing that for the rest of the year. And my personal platform is also eating disorders awareness. So we get to go speak to schools and student groups on that issue, which is increasingly a pertinent issue in the country as numbers continue to rise across the board of those with eating disorders. And we see a lot of pressure today, especially on young people, to look a certain way, and that can be extremely damaging and harmful. And so I'm really here as Miss America. It's a privilege to be able to say that you can reach this level of success even in a pageant system and not hurt yourself and not turn to those extremes.
Well, let me ask you first about the Miracle Network, if I could, just a moment. That's a network, I think, started by the Osmond family. I think it started by Marie Osmond's mother and father, if I'm correct. And that has endured such a long time. How can you help young people to want to be volunteers, to want to give to such a cause or any cause close to their heart? Because, like you said, there's so much pressure in their lives for other things, for reality shows and clothes,
right,
those things. How can you inspire them to do that?
Well, you know, I think it really is learning about these kids. If you go to childrensmiraclenetwork.org, you can read some of their stories and learn about these children. And when young people understand that sometimes we take life for granted, we take health for granted. I know another healthy day goes by and I don't even think about it. But really, you meet these children and these families who have spent so long, almost their entire life in these hospitals, facing life and death issues every day, and you truly realize what is important. It certainly sets your priorities straight, and suddenly these little things that we're worrying about aren't nearly as important anymore. So all it really takes is understanding that and learning that, meeting them in person. So when people start to go find that information and get involved, it really does change your life. It's an experience like no other, and that's why I so encourage everyone to get involved and be a part of this cause, because it's saving lives. It's saving the lives of anyone from babies to 18-year-old children that are dealing with these huge illnesses, these issues that could take their life one day, but these hospitals are saving lives every day.
Changing from me to we. What a great way to inspire young people. Now, I said you're the youngest and the cutest also, too. So how do you have this demanding role, have your lifestyle? You're probably in school still.
Well, right. I just graduated from high school, and I'll be headed to school next year. But you're absolutely right. As Miss America, you know, you're always under the spotlight. You're always in pictures, in video, whatever it may be. And so looking your best is always a must, day in and day out. So I've really found that skincare is most important to making your skin look its best. And so one of our sponsors, Artistry Skincare and Cosmetics, exclusively from Amway, has taught me a lot about that. You know, they've just released products like their new Intensive Skincare Renewing Peel, which is an at-home treatment like a chemical peel to help your skin be radiant all the time and feel great. And so it's things like that that are really easy and simple to do, but always keep your skin in great condition, because that's most important to looking your best all the time.
This is for younger people or just people who want to look younger?
Absolutely both. You know, something else that I kind of learned about is that even though I'm still young, I mean, even at 18, age prevention and skincare is so important because it's not something that's only when you get older. Preventing the signs of aging right now and protecting your skin is extremely important, as well as later on down the road. So always protecting against sun damage and other signs of aging is really critical at any point in your life.
Well, Teresa Scanlan, you are truly, truly a role model, and I don't usually use that word now.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I certainly am trying my best, but it's a great compliment. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me in my celebrity section called That Celebrity Interview on the Valder Beebe Show, and I wish you the best that God has to offer your life.
Thank you very much for having me. Have a great day.
You too.